All right, welcome everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I know we're having a bit of on and off, but we are still trying to keep up with over here. What am I going to talk about today? We're going to look into this issue of expectations prior to getting into a relationship, expectations prior to getting into a marriage. What we see a lot of men do is they start to make big gestures, they start to take big steps before even getting some commitment. You need to understand that if you're going to get involved with a lady, you need to have already, both of you, come to an understanding on what the expectation is. You should have come to an understanding on what you are going to be getting, on what you are going to be given. But the mistake we see a lot of men make is the fact that before even getting that commitment, before even getting that understanding, that expectations, they are already doing quite a lot. We're going to look into 3 videos today, quite interesting. We're going to react to them as usual. So hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. With that being said, roll the tape. So starting with this one, it says, man reportedly refuses to pay for date's meal after she stated she would not sleep with him. Let's see.
Well, I'm not going to pay the check if you're not going to sleep with me. That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean? Like, I mean, okay, like...
Okay, well, you don't have to be weird about it.
It's just like, I'm not really sure, like, I don't think...
You wasted my time already, and the whole thing's kind of a waste.
Wow. I mean, nobody really disrespected me like that before. Like, I don't know what the heck...
You have to be dramatic.
That is not dramatic. Like, do you literally hear what the fuck you're saying? You literally just told me that you're not going to pay the check if I don't sleep with you. So you, like, you were coming, like, that was your whole intention? Like... I feel like I was, from the day we met till today, I never gave off, oh, I'm like the hookup girl.
I just think you're like a drama girl.
Says the man who literally just said, I'm not going to pay the check if you're not going to sleep with me. Like, how broke are
obviously
you?
You're down. You're just embarrassed
I'm
because you
not
don't want to tell your friends.
No, you're an embarrassing man who's probably broke. Let me see it. You know, honestly, like, I don't even want to be a part of this. I'm just going to, like, how much is it? We're literally having this whole fight over $130. Wow. Cheap ass man.
So we see what happened here just now. He took her out on a date. They were discussing, and maybe midway he said, after we're done, we're going to go home. And she's like, go where? Go to your house to do what? Now, let's not act like this hasn't happened before. Many men have found themselves in a situation whereby they are done with the date. Then they tell the girl, are you ready for us to hop in my car and let's go back home? And she's going to be like, I didn't plan to sleep with you. That is where the problem is. Most of you are going to expect that I would go on this lady and say, oh, didn't you know what he was here for? I think it's about time we get matured as men. You did not tell this lady that, okay, meet me at this restaurant. After we're done, I'm going to take you to my house. If you had told her, she would have most likely said, no, I'm not going to go to your house after the date. Then you would know that taking her on that date with the hope that you sleep with her is going to be a waste of your time, is going to be a waste of your money. You didn't tell her that. You just went on, picked her up, expecting she would just go home with you. That is totally wrong. That is why I tell men, you need to start setting that expectation. You need to start telling her, this is my intention. Now, if she says she's not interested in you, if she says she's not that type of lady, you know where to go and look for those types of lady. Go on the street, go on the internet, go on the hookup website. You'll find the type of lady who will be willing to take your money and sleep with you. But you don't just expect that because she turned up for the date, that means she was ready to sleep with you. Setting expectations. I'm going to go to the next video here. This one says, lady reveals the message she got from her 2 days talking stage after she asked him for money. We're going to react to this. Roll the tape. Alright, let's skip this song and let's go to where is really important.
Acting like this. Let me tell you something. I'm not a broke guy. Without being told, you already know that. The house I am is my own house. I'm not living in a rented apartment. Do you understand? So I'm not supposed to be bragging about things and start flaunting things in your face because it's not my thing. If I like you, I tell you I like you. I want let's work it out. Do you understand? You sound like someone that's begging for food to eat. I feel you redefine what you not see. At least you have a business going for yourself. You're living okay. So what are you not fucking saying? I'm not saying you floss with me or just bush like do yourself and mess yourself anyhow with any guy maybe say just come your way. No, but at least they look person they date. At least get to be with me, spend time with me. You know the kind of person I am, and let's work things out. I'm not saying, bro, I don't know. This your mentality and this your mindset, and it's not going to get you anywhere. I swear to God. Because I know why you basically get this kind of dirty mentality. Where are you from? Ah, God, I beg you. I don't understand. What the fuck is your problem? Eh? What the fuck is your... Are you hungry? If you're hungry, tell me say you're hungry. You not be say, when they carry the know they talk many things. Just tell me say, bro, I'm hungry. I'm looking for someone to give me money to eat you. Do you understand?
Now, I can hear the frustration from this guy's voice because apparently she said it's her talking stage rather, for 2 days after she asked for money. So I don't know what brought about this whole discussion of give me money, but what you must understand is you are going to be dealing with some ladies who are quite money oriented. Those type of ladies exist. Let's not act like it's an insult. But what I do not want men resorting to is having to throw insults, is having to waste time, is having to brag about what they can afford to do because the girl said she wanted money. He said, I'm not the type of guy who brags, but you know I own my house. Basically, bro, you are already bragging. Why? I'll tell you something and I need to be very honest with you. If a lady I met with, I'm chatting with her, and then she says, Sly, send me money. I'm going to ask her first of all, what type of relationship or what type of organization do we have going on here? What are we planning to do? If we just started talking for 2 days and you're asking me to send you money, are we having a hookup here? Or are we looking towards establishing something? If she says, well, I want a hookup, fair enough, get the money and come. Case closed. When she says, I want to establish something, well, I'll let you know I'm sorry, I don't just throw out my cash like that just 2 days after meeting you. So men need to start expecting or setting these expectations. We'll go to the last video here. It's a guy who set up a birthday surprise for a lady he was still in a talking stage with.
She's on her way, I know. I hope she accepts you. Relax. Surprise. Happy birthday!
I don't know what this music is, but let's turn this down a bit. So this lady has come up to see our talking stage. You can see the brotherly hug from the side. He set up a birthday surprise. This is a lady he is not dating. Take note. All right, let him go on.
What's on your neck?
Wait, let's see now. What's that?
Somebody
Somebody
hickey.
No, I mean it's not. It's like it's scratch.
Scratch. It looks like hickey.
You
Let me
look
see.
like a hickey. Wait, chill, let me
No,
see.
it's not. It's not. It's a scratch.
Hey, bro, free and first. Sure, surprise.
Free and first. Show us surprise.
Something like that.
I mean it's a
Bro,
scratch.
this
I
You
mean,
come with a hickey to see me. It doesn't even make sense.
I don't understand what you're saying. I mean it's a scratch. I have it
Does
from
this
home.
look like scratch? Bro, can you
Can
take
you
a
just
look
stop
at it?
touching me?
Bro, don't harass her, Sha.
Don't harass her. What's your problem?
Don't see some things. Check it out.
So, does this look like a scratch to you? It's not a scratch. Why?
All right, let's get something straight here. She came to see him on the birthday surprise he set for her. She didn't know it was a surprise birthday, but he has found a hickey on her neck. What is a hickey? This is what pisses me off. But it's a sign on the neck of a guy or a lady where maybe in the process of intimacy, your partner bites you on the neck or kisses you intensely on the neck. I believe that's what it means. Not that I can show if I have a hickey, I'm fucking dark. Pause. But he has seen this hickey on the lady when he invited her over to the party. He's getting angry about it. We have to understand something. Clearly, they say it's a talking stage. If at a talking stage, you spot a hickey on another girl, let's be honest, you have no right whatsoever to get angry. Call me a simp or whatever. But once again, you have not established something going on. You've not established a relationship. You've not established a connection. You've not established an agreement. So you getting mad about a hickey you saw on her neck makes no sense whatsoever.
Making me look clearly a
I'm telling you that it's a scratch. I mean, not a scratch, it's your problem. Why would you be feeling entitled to say? What is it?
She asked him, why would you be feeling entitled? It's the truth.
Bro, you don't annoy her. It's her birthday.
Who's this guy behind the camera?
don't say I shouldn't annoy her. How would you come to meet me with a hickey on your neck and you're trying to, what are you telling me?
See,
Don't I know what I'm saying?
why stop shouting at me? I don't like this thing that you're doing. I don't like.
Clearly, you can see that she's quite an argumentative lady as well, quite a disagreeing lady. I think at this point in time, if you had invited her for this program, you saw this hickey, you're getting angry, and she's been angry at you as well. Just end the whole hangout there. Take your surprise back with you. Let her go home.
Like when you say scratch, it's not a scratch. I got this scratch.
It's because she's your friend. Since I don't know all those things.
What is it there?
Okay, is it because
Is it because of what's it?
This one,
Wow.
don't be small food though.
Why you feeling that entitled?
I
Are we not just are we dating?
I brought you to,
Are we dating?
we're not dating. but
Jeez.
don't come meet me with a
I told
hickey
him
on
it's
your
a
neck.
scratch. I told him it's a scratch, and he's telling you that it's a hickey. You say a hickey.
Bro, but that thing fit be hickey.
Don't say it, you're like,
This guy.
Sorry, we
It's not a hickey. What are you saying?
let's look at it again. What is this, bro? What is this?
It's okay. I said it's a scratch, Amara. It's a scratch, not a scratch. Because of what is it, Seth?
No problem.
The person that has already passed, Seth. Because of what is it? Every time maybe you came and come and show me something better or something.
Wow.
So this thing is not good.
Brought you to the way. How many persons have brought you to this place?
How would you just sit down?
Where be this?
How many persons have
Where
brought
be
you
this?
to this?
Are we
Are you think? So now you come to meet me with a hickey on your neck. How does it sound
Wait,
to you?
are we there? Okay, let's just assume it's a hickey.
I don't have.
Are we there?
Assume. Nah lie, that's in Nahiki.
Are we there?
That's in Nahiki.
Please,
That's in Nahiki.
I beg, let's
It's like you're very ungrateful.
down.
Exactly.
Like you're very ungrateful. Owere girls are nonsense.
Oh, Owerri. Imo State. I've been to Owerri before. Owerri girls are, I wouldn't say ungrateful, but I'll say they are active. Alright, so we've gone about 10-12 minutes. I didn't know to go this long, but you see what I'm trying to say. When men go on to take steps without setting out their intentions, this is what they experience. I've been in the state whereby I'll give you a quick short story before we go. I met a girl online. I was visiting Lagos for some occasion like that. So I met a girl online. We were chatting. So I said, I'm in Lagos for a few days. I've come to just do some stuff and hang out with my friends and whatever. Do you want to hang out? She said, yes. She said, where are you? I said, I was at Presken Hotel. Would you want to come and hang out with me? We were chatting at about 8:30 p.m. in the evening. That's when we matched and we're chatting. She said, yes, I'll come and meet you. Now, I would think to myself that, well, a girl is coming to meet me at 8:30 p.m. at my hotel room. Obviously, I would think, okay, when she comes over, we're definitely going to bench. So she comes over all the way from VI. Preskin's at Ikeja. She meets me in my hotel room. She comes up. She checks in my fridge. I've got drinks in the fridge I bought. I've got wine, chicken and some stuff as well from ShopRite. So she's eating. She's chatting. We're laughing. She even changes into her 90. I'm like, okay, bro, this deal is sealed. Then we get into the bed. And I try to touch her and she says, what are you doing? I said, I thought we were going to have a good time. She said, no, you didn't tell me you were going to do this. At that point in time, I realized, indeed, Sly, you had messed up. You really didn't set the expectation right. You really didn't tell her that this is what you're looking towards. You just thought that, okay, come over. And indeed, nothing happened. Why? Because I made the mistake of banking or expecting that she will know what I'm expecting. But I was wrong. So guys, I say it again. You need to set your expectations clear. If you are matching up with a girl, hooking up with a girl, hanging out with a girl, know what you are doing. Are you going to pay her for the services or are you guys going to have a relationship? You need to know what you are doing. Don't just expect that she would imply that because she's here for a date, because you bought her food, she owes you something. We need to set clear expectations. With that being said, let me know what you think, guys. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. It is what it is. I'm out.